Hey everyone, let's have a real talk for a moment. Have you ever taken the time to reflect on what it truly means to love? I'm not referring to that picture-perfect love from the movies, flawless, effortless, free of struggles or hardships. I mean real love, the kind that withstands time, overcomes difficulties, and endures failures. The kind of love that doesn't crumble at the first sign of trouble. And check out what Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 13, verse 7. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. That's deep, right? But now think about it. Is that easy? Not at all. The truth is, we live in an era where love has become disposable. If it isn't effortless, if it requires work, if it brings any discomfort, people are quick to walk away. Everyone is searching for a love that only delivers instant happiness, a love that's comfortable, one that doesn't demand growth or challenge them in any way. But few are willing to invest in a love that truly lasts. So let me ask you, is the kind of love we see today genuine, or is it simply a mirror of our own selfishness? Because look, Paul clearly states that love bears all things. Whoa, that hits hard right from the start. But that's the reality. Love demands sacrifice, perseverance, and resilience. Anyone who says love is easy is not being truthful. Love isn't about convenience, it's about commitment. Love isn't just a feeling, it's a conscious decision. And honestly, isn't it getting harder and harder to find people who are truly committed? Everyone wants to be loved, but few are ready to love in the way it was meant to be, selflessly. Now, let's talk about the next part. Love believes all things. This goes beyond trusting another person. It's about keeping faith in love itself. Who hasn't questioned whether they were on the right path? Who hasn't had moments of doubt or thought about giving up? Because, let's face it, there are days when everything seems to fall apart, when quitting feels like the easiest option. But real love keeps believing, even when everything around it appears to be crumbling. It's choosing to trust that love is worth the effort, worth the fight. And yes, sometimes we need to remind ourselves of this, because our natural instinct is to doubt, to protect ourselves, to avoid risk. But a love without faith is a love destined to fail. And then, love hopes all things. Now this one's tough, because we live in a world that wants everything immediately. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants to take things step by step. But there are no shortcuts in love. Love isn't ready-made. It grows, it matures, and that takes patience. The problem is, today, people want the outcome without the process. They want deep, meaningful love with an instant connection. They want intimacy without putting in the work to build trust. They crave commitment without making an effort. But love that's truly valuable takes time. Loving means planting, nurturing, and waiting for it to bloom. If you're unwilling to wait, then maybe what you're looking for isn't love. It's just something shallow. And finally, love endures all things. This is crucial because if love can't endure, it won't survive. Life isn't a fairy tale. Real life comes with challenges, mistakes, losses, and hardships. And if love isn't strong, it won't withstand the storms. But let's be clear. Enduring doesn't mean accepting just anything. It doesn't mean tolerating abuse, disrespect, or anything destructive. Love isn't about being stepped on, nor is it about losing yourself. To endure means to stand firm for what is truly worth it, to fight for what has real value. It means facing life's battles together, not clinging to things that cause harm. A love that endures all things is a love that understands the difference between what can be repaired and what must be let go. Now take a moment to reflect. Does the love we talk about today truly reflect this verse? Or are we just choosing the easy parts and avoiding the rest? Because let's be honest, if the love you experience doesn't involve sacrifice, faith, patience, and resilience, is it really love? Or is it just disguised convenience? And if this message resonated with you, drop a comment below. Which of these 4 aspects of love is the hardest for you to live out? Bearing all things, believing all things, hoping all things, or enduring all things? I'd love to hear your thoughts and how you navigate this challenge in your daily life. Let's chat in the comments. And of course, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe to the channel for more insights like this. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.